Hey out there in internet land. Good evening. It's Thursday again, June. I'm getting ahead of myself. June 11th. Concert for an Open Heart. I'm Bill Mann. For those who happen to stumble through here, for those who have been here before, welcome, and I'm glad you're here. Thanks for spending a little time with me. I'm going to be here for about an hour, playing some original songs and some not original songs, and just kind of just having a good time, and we'll see where we go from here. So I'm gonna start with this one. Scares me half to death to feel so alive. I have to draw my deepest breath and keep my eyes open wide. And I can clearly see there's no better way to live than passionately. Heard it said if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. Heard it told love grows cold without a little bit of faith. Want to start a fire? Better find a spark. Want to feel a higher love? Better find a way to start dancing on the edge of your heart. It doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. Thine own self be true. You can do it, but you gotta dig a little deeper to find. There's no better place to live than right on the line. Heard it said if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. Heard it told love grows cold without a little bit of faith. Want to start a fire? Better find a spark. Want to feel a higher love? Better find a way to start dancing on the edge of your heart. Dancing on the edge of your heart. Too afraid, don't take risks. You might get hurt. Play it safe, don't cross the line. Things could be worse. Heard it said if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. Heard it told that love grows cold without a little bit of faith. Want to start a fire? Better find a spark. Want to feel a higher love? Better find a way to start dancing on the edge of your heart. Dancing on the edge of your heart. Dancing on the edge of your heart. Alrighty. Well, welcome. I see some comments, so I know some people are out there. I can't see you, but I see your comments, so or your notices or whatever that is. I can't quite, it's just a little bit too far for me to read, so I can't quite tell who's here. But I appreciate you being here. And I'm Bill Mann. I'm going to continue on here with a song from my CD, and I'll tell you about that CD after I finish. All my life I've heard it sung that for learning how to love we are never too young, but it's all so true. And I've heard it told, comes to giving love we are never too old to give a little love from the bottom of the heart. If you want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, oh, give a little love. Our hearts will open and our hearts will close. That's the way our hearts are fashioned, I suppose. But if we just stay true to the higher point of view, the love that's here inside of us will come pouring through. When you give a little love from the bottom of the heart, want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, oh, give a little love. Now sometimes that's real easy, and sometimes not. Sometimes life just don't work out the way you thought. But when trouble's got you running and your dreams torn apart, there's an answer right inside of you. That's where the whole thing starts. So give a little love from the bottom of the heart. If you want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, oh, give a little love. Just give a little love from the bottom of the heart. Want to make a friend of someone, that's where you start. Inside of you, let it be true. From the bottom of the heart, oh, give a little love. Down inside of you, let it ring true. From the bottom of the heart, give a little love. All right. Well, like I said, that's on my CD called Your Heart Knows, and it's right here. If anybody's interested in one of those, you can get it. They're $13. That's including shipping, and you get it directly from me. Or if you want just the songs themselves in the form of MP3 files, you can let me know that, and I can email those to you. So there's no shipping. That's just $10. And the information on how to pay for that is right up here on the wall behind me, and it's also posted on the notice on Facebook for this for the time of this concert. Basically, it's paypal.me/yourheartknows, and then the other one is Venmo. That's venmo.com, and you'll need my username, which is capital BILL hyphen capital MANN hyphen, and then the number is 18. And again, that information is on Facebook and posted up here behind me. So, alrighty, let's see here. Well, I'm going to try a song I haven't played in a while, and this has been a favorite of mine for a long time. This is a song by Kenny Loggins, and some of you may remember Kenny Loggins from. If you're as old as I am, you'll remember that Kenny Loggins was in a band called Loggins and Messina, and with Jim Messina, who previously had been in the Buffalo Springfield. And this is an all-time favorite of mine. People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one, and we've just begun. I think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. The sun is gonna shine above. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a change. Love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago I was beta kite, never got high. Oh, I was a sorry guy. And now I smile and face the girl that shares my name. I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything's gonna be alright. Pisces, Virgo rising is a very good sign. It's strong and kind, and the little boy is mine. And now I see a family where there once was none. Now we've just begun. Yeah, we're gonna fly to the sun. And even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Love the girl who holds the world in a paper cup. Drink it up. Love her and she'll bring you luck. If you find she helps your mind, better take her home. No, don't you live alone. Try to earn what lovers own. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Isn't that a great song? If you haven't heard that song before, let me adjust here. If you haven't heard that song before, go to YouTube and look up Kenny Loggins' Danny's song, and you'll get to hear it with all the harmonies and other instruments. It's a fabulous, fabulous song. Well, this next song is another one of mine, and this is one that I had the pleasure of being in the studio with a couple of months back, recording for a project that my friend Don Strong has been putting together. This is a local songwriter project, all Minneapolis area, Twin Cities area songwriters contributing one or two or three songs to the project, and it's going to be a double CD called The Grind, and there are, I think, 26 or 27 artists, I've kind of lost count, and about 36, 37, 38 songs, something like that, you know. So, and I've had the pleasure of hearing a lot of those songs, and it's fabulous. So, I'm grateful to have this song on there. But it didn't do it just acoustically. Had drums and bass and harmonica and piano and harmonies. So it's a fun song. This is called Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. And if you're so inclined, there's an echo. Whenever I say Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack, you echo that back to me. It's just, just like it's an echo. You know? You'll pick it right up. Well, if you're fed up and hungry, I got the inside track. Wanna jump a little joint, don't hold back. Pancakes and sausage and red beans and rice and barbecue chicken at a real nice price. Breakfast, lunch, and supper, or a midnight snack at Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Your part. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. See how that goes? From the early, early morning when the sun starts rising till there's nothing left open but your bloodshot eyes. It's a cooking little kitchen with an attitude. Whenever you're ready, Ruby's ready for you. Stop on by for a rack or a stack at Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Biscuits and gravy, burgers and fries, butter beans, cornbread, apple pie. Grab some gumbo to go. Get on back to the crib and just slap on a bib and holler, take it from me when it's time to dine. Stop whatever you're doing, just go get in line. Ruby's at the stove, can't be wrong. She's stirring up trouble all night long. Suck it down from a stool or ship it home in a sack at Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Oh, don't you give me no flack, just get back, Jack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. I said Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. Ruby Ray's Rib and Flapjack Shack. That CD, that double CD, the grind that I was mentioning earlier before this song, should be out, I think, maybe this month sometime. I haven't heard back from Don yet. I asked him when it's going to be, and I don't, you know, sometimes these things take a little time. So I know it's getting close. So I will certainly, once it's in hand, I will let you know, and I will have some in case somebody wants to get one. Let's see, how about, I wonder if Jason Daisy's on yet. I don't know if you are or not. Jason, are you here? I don't have any way of telling. Let's see, hey Janie Lapka and hey Stan Schultz. I can see those if I lean forward. I need a bigger screen. I don't know if Jason is here, so I had a song. He requested a song a couple of. No, it's Geraldine. Hey, Geraldine. He requested a song a couple of weeks back, and I've been working on it. But since he's not here just yet, I'll wait. I'll do a different one. Let's see here. I'll do this one for you. This is another one that I've been meaning to learn forever, and I actually did this one time, but then I haven't done it since, and I kind of forgot it, so I had to relearn it. This is one that that my stepdad, Jimmy Johnson, came up with this musical bed that. And he wrote all the music, and then our friend Susan Ferris wrote lyrics to it, and when they got down to recording it, they realized they needed another verse, and so my mom, Jean Mann Johnson, wrote the last verse. And they do a beautiful version of it. It's harmony and it's a duet, really. And clearly I don't have. I'm not gonna do a duet. I've talked out of both sides of my mouth, but I don't know how to sing out of both sides. So, but anyway, this is called "Love Is." Love is the flowers that bloom in the spring. Love is the beauty they bring. Love is the melody nightingales sing, whispered on butterfly wings. Love is a baby's first cry. Love is the light in its eyes. If your world's falling apart, love is the key that opens your heart. Love is the promise that hope comes again, just as the sun follows rain, and like the laughter that melts away pain, love is the wisdom we gain. Love is an opening door. Love is what all life is for. Each has a part of the whole. God's love abides within every soul. Love is the reason that dreams do come true, dreams of our place in the sun. Love is forever for me and for you. Love is what makes us all one. Love is what makes us all one. There you go. So if you've heard that, you know how good that can sound with a duet. But I decided I was going to learn it because it's such a beautiful song. Well, let's see here. Who else is here? Josie. Hi, Josie. And Jan Warren. Hey, Janet. Good to see you. Glad you both made it. Well, all right. Well, I'm going to try. Let's see here. I'm going to skip around a little bit here. Myself lost. I'm going to do this one. This is another one from my CD. Actually, there we go. Get back on track here. And I'll tell you about how to get that CD after this song. I'm looking for a miracle. A miracle is looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. I'm looking for a miracle. A miracle is looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. Now every day the sun comes up, the sun goes down, and the earth turns around. A warm wind blows and a songbird sings. The laughter in the heart of the children rings, and I'm looking for a miracle. A miracle is looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. I'm looking for a miracle. A miracle is looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. You can look down or you can look up. Complain about life or let it fill your cup. So many gifts that I failed to see till I was looking through the eyes of the child in me. And I'm looking for a miracle. A miracle is looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes sad. All in all, life ain't so bad. If I smile or frown, it's still up to me. So what do I choose to see? I'm looking for a miracle. A miracle looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. I'm looking for a miracle. A miracle is looking for me. I'm looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. Looking for a miracle. Yes, I'm looking for a miracle. Alrighty. Well, let's see. I said I'd tell you about this. This is my CD. That song is on this CD. CD is called Your Heart Knows, and if you'd like to order one, you can let me know by making a comment. Just tell me you're interested, and I'll write you. We'll make it happen. This has got 10 songs on it, and that, like I said, you're Looking for a Miracle is one of them. And the way to, you can, I'll send you the information if you want one, and we talk. I'll send you the information about how to pay. But it's posted right up here behind me. And that's also a way that if you're so inclined and you feel like splurging on a tip for the musician, you're certainly welcome to do that. Those are gratefully accepted. And you can do that at paypal.me/yourheartknows or at Venmo, that's venmo.com, and you'll need my username, which is capital BILL hyphen capital MANN hyphen 18. And again, that information is posted on the wall behind me that you can probably see. Unless you have a cell phone, then it's going to be hard to see. But it's also on the notice for this concert on my Facebook page, so you'll find all that information, as well as another way to tip called Buy Me a Coffee, which is kind of a clever little way to do it. But I probably won't spend it on coffee, just so you know. Well, how about I'm going to try this one. I got a request for this last week, and this is one that I don't know that I've ever played this one in public. I was trying to remember if I've ever done it, and I don't believe I have. So hardly anyone has heard this one. I'll set it up for you though. This was written in the early 90s, 92 probably, 93, somewhere in there. And I was between relationships. I'd been in a relationship for a number of years, and then a few years earlier that had ended, and and I was in what I like to refer to fondly as recovery mode, where you go back through all the lessons you learned, all the mistakes you made, and and healing all the wounds that you have, and all that sort of thing, you know, and expressing gratitude for the lessons you learned and so forth. It's just a process. But with that, what I've always noticed for myself is that in between relationships, as I start moving toward another relationship, I find that there's a little hesitation, sometimes a lot of hesitation, because the emotional body remembers the pain most of all, you know, the stuff that hurt, and that's the thing that sticks in the emotional body, and it's constantly reminding you about that stuff. So I was kind of in that place where I was feeling what I call a I guess I could call it a proximity alert. If you've ever sat around a campfire in the woods on a camping trip or something and heard things rustling in the bushes, and you knew there was something out there, but you didn't know quite what it was, or how far away it was, or how far away it was, or how big it was, or anything. You just knew there was something there, and it was like this. So after a few years of not being in a relationship, I began to feel a proximity alert, and I knew that there was one coming. That might be a weird way to look at it, but that's the only way I know to explain it. And so, because I trusted that sense, I'd experienced it before, I started looking around at all the people that I knew that I was interacting with that were single females. Just curious, thinking, well, you know, it's probably somebody I already know, and so I'm just kind of looking around and trying to discover who it might be, right? As it turned out, it was somebody I didn't know in another town, but that's another story. But anyway, I imagined myself having a conversation with my heart about this whole thing, and this song came out of that imagining. So, so this is called "Talking with My Heart." I should let you know too. This particular song probably has more words in it than any other song I've ever written. The good news is it moves at a good pace, so it doesn't take forever. But it's a wordy conversation. I was talking with my heart, remembering all the places we'd been, and about being in love, and do we want to go there again? And he said, you know, the last thing that I recall is having my back up against the wall. I'm not sure if I want to go through that again. And I said, I know what you mean, I remember it all too well. From the pain of the parting to the 6 months of emptiness I felt, and the dread in knowing that when I'd see her again, the passionate lovers would be meeting as friends. I seem to recall it was a good definition of hell, and my heart skipped a beat to let me know he agreed when I was talking with my heart. But you know, he smiled, lately I've been hearing this tune. Damn it, I replied, I've been hearing it too. And then he said to me, I've been feeling something stir. This new friend of yours, have you been thinking about her? And in the silence that followed, my heart knew it was true. I'd been thinking about you. And my heart simply nodded to let me know that he knew. And then he said, it's who we believe we are that keeps us here in this smaller place, trying to find out just what it is that we have to do to lose these blues and feel Fear is a lock that binds his heart, but when you take a risk, that lock breaks apart, and you can come to trust in what you know is true. So I turned to my heart, I looked him straight in the eye. I said, I've been afraid to face this, I don't really know why. Is it just the closeness I fear? Why is it so hard to let someone near, when I know in my heart we're both longing to fly? And my heart gave a smile as he saw the light go on. When I was talking with my heart, and then he said, in every moment each of us has to choose to give voice to our love song, or sit here singing the blues. Can't live your life sitting safe on a fence, and though the choices you make won't always make sense, know that you can trust in your heart to tell you the truth. Then he lifted his wings and said, well, you want me to soar. When you open me up, I can do so much more. No matter where it goes, it comes down to this: can't get the reward without taking the risk. And anyway, what do you think life is for? So I was talking with my heart, remembering the places we'd been, and about being in love, and do we want to go there again? And he said, it's true that I remember the pain, but thinking about it, I'd go there again in a minute, for the feeling of love that touched me within. I'd go there again for the love that touched me within. So I opened my heart to let him know I agree. I opened my heart to show I agree. When I was talking with my heart, talking with my heart. All right, that's the debut of that particular song after 27 or 28 years. Jason, Daisy, are you here yet? If you are, let me know, because I got a song waiting for you. I'm just kind of hanging on to it until I know that you're there. Okay, well, we'll put that one back a little bit more. And oh wow, would you look at the time there? Well, I'm going to try one that this is another one that I haven't done for years, and this is one that I used to do back in the 70s and 80s. It's not mine. This is just an old folk blues standard, and it's technically, I suppose the story is kind of sad, but it's just kind of a happy song musically, and so it was excuse me. It's always fun to play it, and you musicians out there will be familiar with this one, I think. This is called, I think I'm trying to remember who wrote this. Maybe Jesse Fuller, I can't remember. Anyway, this is called San Francisco Bay Blues. I got a blues for my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Hey, hey. Ocean liner gone took her so far away. Didn't mean to treat her so bad. She was the best girl I ever had. Yeah, she said goodbye, made me cry. Think I won't lay down like that. Ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. You don't come back, well, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. If you ever come back to stay, it'll be another brand new day when I'm walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Now I'm sitting down looking out my back door, wondering which way to go. Woman I'm so crazy about, well, she don't love me no more. Think I'll take me a freight train, 'cause I'm feeling blue, right all the way to the end of the line, thinking only of you. Meanwhile in another city, just about to go insane. Well, it sounded like I heard my baby and the way she used to call my name. If you ever come back to stay, it'll be another brand new day, walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Sitting down looking out my back door, I'm wondering which way to go. Woman I'm so crazy about, well, she don't love me no more. Think I'll take me a freight train, 'cause I'm feeling blue, right all the way to the end of the line, thinking only of you. Meanwhile in another city, just about to go insane, 'cause it sounded like I heard my baby and the way she used to call my name. She ever come back to stay, be another brand new day, walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. It's always a fun one to play. All right, well, hey Val, thanks for showing up. Hope things are good over in Scotland. Jason Daisy, you there yet? I've been kind of trying to keep an eye on the screen, but it's kind of hard. If I start reading who's here, if I lean forward and read who's here, I get distracted and make up new words to songs that make no sense. Let's see. Well, I'm going to do this one for you. This is one by a guy named Buddy Monlock. Buddy Monlock is a songwriter and recording artist out of Nashville, I believe. I think he lives in Nashville. I could be wrong about that. But he's had a good deal of success in Nashville, writing songs for other artists, and he's quite an artist in his own right as well, independent artist, I believe. Well, I don't even know that either. I'm a writer, so if I don't know something, I just kind of make something up and fit it in there. It sounds good. But anyway, if you're on YouTube sometime, look up Buddy Mondlock, M-O-N-D-L-O-C-K. He's got some great songs, and this is one of them. This is one that was written about the artist impulse, for lack of a better word. Those of you who are artists, whether it's songwriters or painters or you're in literature or you're doing batik. I think I saw a wonderful batik artist cross by earlier. I don't know if you're still here, Chris, but shout out to you. Anyway, so artists who have a vision, and you kind of have to get that vision out. You know, if not, it just kind of sits there and eats at you, and you just have to find a way to get it out. And sometimes it seems dysfunctional to the rest of the world, but you do the best you can. So this is a song called No Choice, because it's almost to artists, it's almost like there is no choice. You got to get it out. You got to express it. So let's see here. I'm in the wrong key here. There we go. It was a love so big that it filled his heart, till it swelled and it finally burst apart. Where the love spilled out, they called it art, but he never really had no choice. Oh, he had no choice. No, he never had no choice. When he gave his river a voice, he never really had no choice. He was thinking that the pain came much too soon when he locked himself up inside his room. Oh, it hurt real bad to write that tune, but he never really had no choice. And there were some who could not understand when he built those castles with his hand, and he knew damn well they were only sand, but he never really had no choice. Oh, he had no choice. No, he really had no choice. When he gave his river a voice, he never really had no choice. Sometimes a man, sometimes a boy, made some music and he made some noise, and he felt his pain and felt his joy, and never really had no choice. There was a beautiful fire inside of him as he balanced way out on that limb. Could have burned right through that branch so thin, but he never really had no choice. Oh, he had no choice. Oh, he never had no choice. When he gave his river a voice, he never really had no choice. And they all talked about him when he died. They studied and they theorized, but when he was through they'd laughed and cried, and he never really had no choice. It was a love so big that it filled his heart, till it swelled and it finally burst apart. Where the love spilled out, they called it art, but he never really had no choice. Oh, he had no choice. Oh, he never had no choice. When he gave his river a voice, he never really had no choice. Oh, he had no choice. No, he never had no choice. When he gave his river a voice, he never really had no choice. Never really had no choice. All right. Once again, that was written by Buddy Monlock. Let's see. Hi, Gayla. Hi, GJ. Thanks, you guys, for showing up. So, Buddy Monlock, M-O-N-D-L-O-C-K. Look him up on YouTube, and you'll find some wonderful songs. Okay, time check. About 12 minutes. Jason Daisy, you there yet? Well, maybe Jason couldn't make it tonight. I might just save that song for another time then. Play this one. A few years ago, I was challenged to write a song about. Oh, this is a nice segue. I didn't even realize it. This is I I was challenged to write a song about how life, the life we create for ourselves, is a series of choices. In this song, you do have a choice every moment, basically. So, see, I need to drink a little more water here. Let's see here. Before I forget, while I'm thinking about it, I always forget about this, but this little sign on the wall behind me right here is for folks who are so inclined. If you feel like tipping, you're certainly welcome to. That's there's no obligation to do so. I'm just glad you're here, but if you want to, I'm certainly not going to turn it down. This is one of the ways I'm making my living right now until all the nursing homes open back up and let me get back in there and play with the seniors. So if you want to do that, thank you in advance, and thank you in the present for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Where did I go? Oh yeah, right. Choice. So this is called Every Choice I Make. There we go. All right. Where I'm standing on the edge, I am looking over the entire world. There below me, like a vision, far horizon, like a flag unfurled. In my mind I see this can be just what I want it to be. When I'm dreaming, I imagine sweet perfection drifting down on me. Fill my heart to overflowing like a river kissed by the sea. My dream is true. My life becomes whatever I choose. Every moment there is waiting right in front of me, that one chance in a lifetime, asking, will I take it? Which way to turn? Left or right? Which way darkness? Which way light? Should I play it safe or risk the big mistake? I forge my life with every choice I make. When I finally stop resisting and walk away from all fear and doubt, when my heart has fallen open and all my love has come tumbling out, I will be free to be just who I choose to be. There's an endless opportunity to sleep away, and every moment there is waiting right in front of me, that one chance in a lifetime, asking, will I take it? Which way to turn? Left or right? Which way darkness? Which way light? Should I play it safe or risk the big mistake? I forge my life with every choice I made. I forge my life with every choice I made. Jason Daisy, you're finally here, buddy. I've been holding back a song for you. All right, let's see if I remember this. All right, this is Jason asked a couple of weeks ago for me to do a particular song, and I said I would give it a whirl, and so now is the time for me to give it a whirl. Let me just wet my whistle here. This is a song that was written by Jimmy Webb, who was most songwriters will recognize as just a fabulous songwriter, very successful as well, and wrote several hits for Glenn Campbell, including this one. And it contains one of the most perfect lines from a songwriter perspective that there could possibly be in a song, and I'll leave it to you to figure out which one that is. But this is a great song, so I'm going to do my best here. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wires, I can hear you in the wire, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that southern load won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Still on the line. There you go, Jason. That's my best version. Glenn Campbell did that and did just an amazing job and had a huge hit, and it's of course a standard at this point in time. And Jimmy Webb, the songwriter. Look up either one of them if you're not familiar. If you're not familiar with Glenn Campbell, then I'm just wondering when you got to this planet exactly. But Jimmy Webb you might not be familiar with, but look him up as well. He's written a lot of great songs. All right, let's see what time it is. Oh man, it's just about done here. Well, I'm going to finish up with another quiet, pretty one, I think. No, I'm not. Never mind, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to finish up with this one. This is another one from my CD. I'll take you out on this because this is we're going through such an interesting time in the world with all not only with the coronavirus and all that it's done, but in the last couple of weeks with the shift in perspective on how people of color don't always get as good an opportunity as some of us who aren't of color are in the habit of thinking. I don't know if I said that very well, but you know, I don't have to tell you what's going on. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of change coming, and it's already creating a lot of tension, a lot of stress, clearly, and it will continue to do so, because when change comes that's this big, there's also a great deal of resistance. So people need love, you know. And so whenever you get the opportunity to help somebody, to give love, then do that in large and small ways, whatever works for you. Just reach out and give them a helping hand. So this is one more from my CD, and with this we'll wrap it up. Sometimes we're down and we need a helping hand to lift us up, show us that we can stand on our own. Every woman, child, and man, yeah, all we need is a helping hand. We're a little behind, 'cause we stumbled and fell down, and we need someone to help us wipe away that frown and laugh out loud. Recognize the plan, yeah. All we need is a helping hand, and all we need is someone on our side and a genuine smile to soothe our wounded pride and encouraging word. Someone to plant the seed, yeah. Helping hand is all we need. All we need is a helping hand. So many people that just don't understand. All we need is a helping hand. When you see someone who needs that special friend, let your love song flow. So it's playing there within. Give them what you can. Give them what you can, yeah. All we need is a helping. All we need is someone on our side and a genuine smile. Soothe our wounded pride and encouraging word. Someone to plant the seed, yeah. Helping hand is all we need. All we need is a helping hand. All we need is a helping hand. All we need is a helping hand. That's all we need. Helping hand is all we need. All we need is a helping hand. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for showing up. and hanging out with me for the hour. I'll be back next Thursday, and at the same time, 7 o'clock Central Time in the United States. And spread the word, let everybody know, and hopefully I'll see you back here then. Thank you. Bye.